and the strength. Another one who is protecting something. And the total is 24-6, the lovers. He's protecting his own people. Hello, my tarot lovers. This is Maje. This is your Tarotpolitan community host. And this video is dedicated to unveil all the energies around closing down of the Jeffrey Epstein files. This case has been closed down. They have denied that there is a client list. They have denied that, or whether Jeffrey Epstein unalived himself, or whether even other theories that they are running around. I have so many questions for this video that let's start formulating all the questions now. The first question: what are the true underlying reasons or forces guiding the Trump administration decision to effectively close the Jeffrey Epstein files without further public disclosure? Who are they protecting? How is going to affect public's opinion and trust in the government, in the institutions, in justice? What hidden truth or significant revelations are there about the client list? Where is the client list? Another theory that is running wild is that Jeffrey Epstein, in that minute that is showing the cameras, Jeffrey Epstein could have just, somebody can come and pick him up. Some people are saying that his bank accounts, they are still transferring millions. Some people are saying that he's still actually alive. So what is the energy around that? Why they are denying all that? What hidden truth is around Bondi Patel? Why did Caroline Leavitt didn't wear her cross when communicating that this case will be closed? Why she wasn't wearing her symbol of faith and truth? What will happen to unknown or unknown victims? Will they be protected? What is the energy around them? Will Trump pardon Ghislaine Maxwell? And why Elon Musk accused Trump of being in the files? I'm using this new tarot because things are getting darker and darker and darker, and I thought, let me bring a darker tarot deck, and it's called 13 actually. And here we have the 5 of Pentacles. So this is the opening of the energy without the Justice and the Page of Cups, the Knave Cups. This is very interesting. So we have the Justice with the 5 of Pentacles. The Justice here is losing ground. The truth and justice is losing credibility in this moment, especially with the young females and girls that were victims of this, because the Page or Princess of Cups represent young female or girls. The 5 of Pentacles is the losses. The losses of what? The losses of the justice. Here the whole thing have lost a lot of credibility. And we have justice in the number 8, and 5 is 13. 13 is the death. They don't want to talk about this case whatsoever. It's done and dusted. And they're gonna do anything possible to shut down, maybe on information channels or something, about this case. I think many people who are talking about this will be shadow banned as well. 13 and 13 goes into 4. 4 is the Emperor. Very powerful people involved in this situation. Very powerful people. Now let's go to the first question. What are the underlying reasons for the Trump administration take this drastic decision? Because Bondi and Patel, they were all campaigning about these files. The only one who never say yes, yes, yes was Trump from the beginning, because I have seen Trump in an interview with Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan asked him directly, looking at him in the eyes, which files would you release, JFK or Epstein? And JFK, he's yes, and Jeffrey Epstein, and in other interviews he have been asked the same question, and he always have said maybes. He has never been straightforward about this. And the campaign, many people campaign on this. So it's unbelievable that suddenly they don't have nothing. There is no client list. There is nothing that can indicate that whether Jeffrey Epstein wasn't alive or he did it or something else. And in that decision to close down effectively and to not disclose anything further to the public, we have the Six of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Very protective of this. But they are protecting someone in particular. And there is a lot of money involved. Six of Pentacles. There is financial exchanges. Financial exchanges of this King of Wands. And the Wands is a very phallic image. It represents the male sexuality. There is a lot of sexual implications with key figures. And they will defend this till the end. They will defend this till the end. And the total number here, 6 and 4, 10 and 7, 17, the star. The star is always things that they are out of our reach. They will, and look, the pentacles here are the keys. And the keys, they lock things down. I have a lot of protections, financial interest, key figures. Let's see, who are they protecting? Nine of Wands, the Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. People who are related to each other, King, Knight, and Knave. King, Knight, and Knave in the same element. And then the Wands here, a lot of fire as well. A lot of fire, a lot of sexual implications. People who are related to this person, whether in work, in business, family members, and they feel the tension. They feel that all of them feel the tension. The only thing is these people feel that they are untouchable. That is the problem. How this is going to affecting the public opinion and trust in the institutions, whether it's the political or justice bodies. And we have the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Is hitting hard, and is hitting hard at home. I think many people are awakening now. The King of Swords, what was said in the past, what was promised in the past. The Two of Cups. Now people are start to understand that here is more than, here is not just Jeffrey. They know that. More than Epstein or Ghislaine Maxwell, there is other people involved. People are not going to stop talking about this. And the total number is 7. They know there is higher people involved there. The Chariot, militaries, intelligence, from the music entertainment industry, from law, from politics, from monarchy, from people know. The problem with this is all of them are the same, or whether people are going to start to take action. One thing that I see here is definitely that people are not going to stop talking about this at all. What are the hidden truth or significant revelations about the client list? The Judgment, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. The client list definitely existed. People have seen it. The Sun is in the past. People have seen it already. They know this exists. They know this happened. But they have taken a decision. The Queen of Pentacles is there. A decision. People have got involved in this. 20, 30, 39, 40, 42, 6, the Lovers. The thing is, if people know the whole truth, because it's the 6 is the Lovers, and that represents people in the big majority of people, there could be like an awakening, like people really questioning things. I think they know of the existence of the client list, but to put that client list out there, it will make like a commotion. And women that they are also involved in this, and women who knows there is victims and they are protecting, because they have a mentality that is like that. Now, why they say that Jeffrey Epstein unalived himself and that's it? Why they say that? Why they denied any other theory? Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Page of Swords. The total is the Tower. When it's the Tower, is something that shook people from the base, from the foundations, from the top and the foundations. They know something. With the Nine of Cups, again, they are kind of like protecting the people of knowing the truth. The Knight of Pentacles here is like offering some sort of substantial thing. With the Knave or Page of Swords, is there will be the people will criticize what what is happening there. They will know that or whether, but they are trying to protect people's opinion. They don't want to say, well, yes, there is enough evidence to think that here is something fishy. They are protecting their interests, and they don't want people to know what the heck is going on. But let's ask, did Jeffrey Epstein unalive himself, or what happened? The Fool, 7 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. He got help. The Fool, let's say, is almost like a spirit, no? It's almost like, it represents the number 0, it represents everything. It represents the potential of everything. So with the Fool here, it's definitely anything there could have happened. But I have a 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles is an emblematic or significant real estate, building, heritage, old money, these kind of things. And the 7 of Cups, this could have been that he got help. The 7 of Cups represent options, represents illusions as well. But this 7 of Cups is almost like, I see it as he got help. He got help, and the Fool is free to roam, to go, to do whatever they want. And the 10 of Pentacles is a very important place. And the total number here is 17. 17 is the star. In this tarot, it goes to the Justice. Like, I don't see here either unaliving himself or either someone unaliving him either. What I have is the Fool, and the Fool is freedom. But freedom that goes into something more solid, like even hiding somewhere. And now let's ask, what are the broader connections of these files, of this client list? The Tower, 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups. I think the whole system will collapse. 8 of Swords, people who are the broader connections to this case are scared. They are scared. Because if people knows the truth, there will be a collapse in society. There will be a collapse completely. And people are not going to be happy, the 4 of Cups. And 16, 20, 28, the Wheel of Fortune, anything could happen. Definitely with the Tower, there will be no a continuation of the same system. There will be a change of system completely, a change of paradigm. Okay, now, what is the hidden truth about Bondi? Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups, and 8 of Pentacles. This is very interesting. The Queen of Wands, if we remember the Wands, we have the King of Wands and all the links, all the people that they are linked to that king. And she's appearing as the Queen of Wands, so she's definitely protecting these people. Disappointed because the 5 of Cups is disappointment that she has to do this. She knows the truth. She knows the truth because she knows what is going on with Jeffrey Epstein is completely unacceptable. Completely, she knows that. But she's fighting or protecting her interest, the 8 of Pentacles, in the future. Because the profit of this, you will see it in the future. The 8 of Pentacles is in the future. So 5 and 3 is 8. 8 and 8 is 16, the Tower. And we already have the Tower here. So she's protecting because there could be like a collapse of what we know till now. Will be a collapse. The Tower can represent, and actually this is extracted from the Bible, Babel Tower. When very egocentric people, they challenge their God and they say, we're gonna build a tower that is higher and bigger than what our God has done on this earth. And their God say, oh, so you want to be higher and bigger than me? That God destroyed the tower, and from there people spoke different languages, so they could not understand each other, they could not come to work together anymore. So this tower is the distraction of a system, and she's protecting that. Let's see Patel. 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the Strength. Another one who is protecting something. And the total is 24-6, the Lovers. He's protecting his own people. Patel is a person that, this is my team, this is my team, this is my tribe, I'm part of this, and I'm gonna protect it. I'm gonna do anything possible to protect my people, my team. I'm part of something that is significant for me, even at an emotional level. Another question that I have that is very interesting, how people use their religious symbols and they remove the religious symbol when it's not in their interest. So Caroline Leavitt, she was always wearing her religious symbol, but when she announced that the Jeffrey Epstein files were closed, she didn't wear her religious symbol. So why is that? King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the whole family is here. And the Eight of Cups. The King, you know, for many Christians, Jesus the King, King the Jesus and all that, because they are very protective of hierarchies. And the Six of Wands, Leavitt knows something. The Six of Wands belongs to the Wands and the whole family, the whole of them that we saw there. And the Eight of Cups, that it will affect people. You know, when we believe like we're telling the truth and we're pushing for something because we believe in it, we wear the symbol. When we're doing something that is actually against our truth or what we know, we remove the symbol because we don't want to offend our beliefs. We don't want to offend our king. And the Wands and the Cups that we have seen, their people, their tribe, their, you know, all of them, they have their own interests. Some of them more emotional, some of them more financial, some of them about power and position, but all of them, they have their own interest for sure. What will happen to known or unknown victims after the crossing of Jeffrey Epstein files? What will happen with them? Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Six of Cups. Okay, many victims, they have been struggling for decades to survive, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, everything. A lot of heavy energy around them. And this is, with the Five of Pentacles, it's like a big loss because they know like nothing else will be ever revealed anymore, nothing else. And what it has brought to many victims is the Six of Cups is tenderness, you know, memories, their innocence broken, all these things, you know, that they cannot trust. They're never going to have good results. Some of them, what they are going to do is protect them and protect their children. This is one thing that they are going to do. 10, 15, 20, 21, the wall. Some of them, they're gonna try to move or, you know, to be in other places out of the public sight, out of the news and out of all these things. To live like kind of like a simple life. But this, it leaves them very vulnerable and very unprotected, really. Another question that I have is, will Trump pardon Ghislaine Maxwell? Because he's very good friend with her. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Four of Wands. Wow. He will pardon Jeffrey Epstein if he was alive. The Queen and the King of Cups. This was a partners in crime. Partners in crime. He will pardon all of them if he could. And the Four of Wands is kind of like receiving them or a celebration or something. Four and four, here we have a double four. I mean, it will be unbelievable if he does it. It will be like a complete shock if he does it. I see him like he will don't have any problem. He doesn't care, really. Trump is a person that he doesn't care what other people think about him. So 16 and 3 is 19. And the double four and the 3 of the Queen is 11, the Justice. He may give Ghislaine Maxwell the pardon. This is, I find it unbelievable, but it got potential. It got a lot of potential. If he doesn't do it, it's because it could have a repercussion on him in the Trump saga. But I see a more a 70% yes and a 30% no. And the last question, why Elon Musk was accusing Trump of being in the Jeffrey Epstein files, client list. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and 3 of Wands. We have a double 3, 6. 6 is the Lovers. He definitely wanted to give a good punch on public opinion about Trump and the files. But the thing is, he's based on something that it could be real, because the 4 of Pentacles is the square, is something, and is earth, is physical. So it's definitely something, he's basing himself on something. He just didn't say it out of the blue to antagonize Trump. He's based himself, this accusation, on something that he knows, that he has seen. And it's convenient for him, the 3 of Pentacles. He wanted to show us the good guy, no? Attack, the 3 of Wands is there. How are you gonna attack? And he will use this about the files in the future. Again, we're gonna use Elon Musk doing that. Putting these files or talking about these files, or, you know, his X platform will be full of this information. Okay, so this is the reading for today. Let me know your thoughts, what you think about the Trump administration conversation closing these files, this case down. Stay tuned because I have done a video on Elon Musk and the America Party and another one on Puff Daddy's case. So stay tuned for the other videos. Thank you very much for liking, for watching, for subscribing, and for being part of Tarotpolitan. I see you soon in the next video. Mwah.